Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. In this episode, we will be discussing the recent news that has caused quite a stir in the tech community, the firing of OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman. Many of you may be wondering why this decision was made, and in this script, I'll outline the key factors that led to this unexpected development. To begin with, it is important to note that OpenAI is a leading artificial intelligence research laboratory dedicated to ensuring that artificial general intelligence, AGI, benefits all of humanity. The organization's main objective is to develop safe and beneficial AI technologies. However, recent internal conflicts within the company led to a divergence in opinions between OpenAI's board members and Sam Altman. One of the primary reasons for Sam Altman's departure as CEO was due to a difference in vision regarding OpenAI's direction. While Altman had been advocating for a broader commercialization approach, focusing on creating AI applications for profit, the majority of the board members believed that OpenAI should prioritize safety and ethics, even if it meant turning down lucrative business opportunities. This fundamental disagreement on the organization's mission ultimately led to the decision to fire Altman. Beyond the differences in vision, there were also concerns about Altman's leadership style and decision-making process. Some board members expressed dissatisfaction with the extent of his involvement in strategic planning and the perceived lack of transparency in certain aspects of the organization. These concerns further contributed to the decision to remove Altman from his position. It is worth mentioning that OpenAI's decision to replace Altman as CEO does not signify a shift in the organization's dedication to its mission. On the contrary, this move reflects a renewed commitment to ensuring that the development of AGI occurs in a way that safeguards the interests and well-being of all individuals. OpenAI remains steadfast in its pursuit of long-term, beneficial outcomes from artificial general intelligence. However, in the latest turn of events, Sam Altman is being lined up for a surprise return as the chief executive of the ChatGPT developer OpenAI amid pressure from investors to reverse his surprise ousting. OpenAI's investors, who include Microsoft, are pushing for his reinstatement, according to reports. On Saturday, The Information, a tech news website, reported that OpenAI was optimistic it could bring back Altman. The report quoted a memo from the company's chief strategy officer, Jason Kwan, telling staff that an effort was underway to bring back Altman and other senior colleagues who had left. Altman's departure was followed by the resignations of Greg Brockman, OpenAI's president, and three senior researchers, Jakub Pachaki, Alexander Madry, and Simon Sitter. "We are still working towards a resolution and we remain optimistic," Kwan wrote, according to The Information. By resolution, we mean bringing back Sam, Greg, Jakub, Simon, Alexander, and other colleagues, and remaining the place where people who want to work on AGI, artificial general intelligence, research, safety, products, and policy can do their best work. According to the Wall Street Journal, Altman is considering a return but has told shareholders he wants a new board and governance structure as a precondition, while he balances the option of starting a new company with former OpenAI colleagues. The Wall Street Journal said Altman was set to decide between the two options this weekend. Altman and Apple's former design chief Johnny Ive have been discussing building a new AI hardware device, according to reports. It was also reported that the SoftBank chief executive, Masayoshi Son, had been involved in the conversation. Microsoft, the biggest investor in OpenAI, reportedly supports Altman's reinstatement, along with the fellow investor, Thrive Capital, a venture capital fund and the second largest investor. Khosla Ventures, an early backer of OpenAI, wants Altman back at OpenAI but will back him in whatever he does next, the fund's founder, Vinod Khosla, posted on X on Saturday. Altman's sacking was over a breakdown of communications, not malfeasance, the chief operating officer, Brad Lightcap, wrote in another internal company memo on Saturday, according to Reuters. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting updates in the world of technology.